Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Biki with the Untitled Game Show, and let's get back into Sorcery. The madness, the adventures, the monsters, the magic. So we're gonna go uphill to the town right here. We could go downhill and head over to this bridge, but I don't know about going over this bridge right now because there might be a troll hanging out by the bridge. We might end up in this cave, or there might be giants. There might be a lot of people trying to screw us over. And I don't want to be with that. Maybe with a town we could try to get some rations, because we do need some rations. We got a little bit of money. What the hell? Look at this illustration. The gentle upward slope becomes a steep climb, and you are forced to rest several times. So far, you have been walking through the foothills. Now the journey will become more serious. When finally you reach the summit and can look out over the pamphlet, whatever you have crest. You see the path runs through a small settlement of crustily fashioned huts. Man, those people look haggard. There are villagers out in the streets talking and working. It seems happy and bustling place. Approach. Watch for a while longer. Let's watch for a while longer. You stay at your vantage point and watch for a while longer to see if things change. After a while, you begin to notice something strange about the way the people in the village are moving. First, you notice that one is limping, then another. Then you realize they are all suffering, and as they move, some use sticks. One is even crawling. Watch more. You stay hidden and watch for longer. After a while, you realize whatever is happening in the village is despair. It's just man. I hate that word. There is no laughter, no joy. There is no trade or commerce. The women do not walk about, and the men do not watch them. It's like a prison camp. Oh man, I almost want to go in there, but we're gonna stay away. Our journey lies for the crown. Even if we could help these people, it might be a deadly journey. Next time, when I replay this game, which I really feel like I will, stay away. You have seen enough. Taken to the low scrubs, you walk to a quieter circle around the village to the far ridge. Look back. Keep going. The path turns to a steep stair slope and into some trees. All right, yeah. I don't think going to that village sounds like a smart idea. Well, we're going towards the bridge. Look left, look right, move on. It's difficult to see the way ahead throughout the tree line, but you can't see any other alternative. You keep going. Eventually, the path bursts onto a narrow stone edge high above the valley. The ledge leads to the right. So, hold on. Before we do anything, let's look. We can go left. The bridge. See, our goal is over here. You know what? For once, we'll do something stupid. We're going to go left. We're going to look left first. Looking left, you can see the narrow edge is formed by a splitting of the rocks that leads all the way down to the misty valley floor. If there's a path on the other side, it's not clear from here. Look right. Looking right, you are taken back as out of the mist that fills the valley, and a possible wide bridge looms in the view as if it had only fallen into place. It is made of planks, thick ropes, and the suspended from the peak to peak on the other. Who could have built such a marvel, and how long ago? You take a moment. You take a moment more staring at the bridge. It forms a delicate curve across the valley, swinging very slightly. I'm just gonna read it real quick. The bridge vanishing underneath your feet slightly. Yeah. So I'm going into the valley. I don't trust bridges in this game. Bridges have been problems so far. We're avoiding bridges. The bridge seems untrustworthy. Should anything happen while you're halfway across it, there will be no escape but the last, most final kind, better to walk. You make your way cautiously along the stone edge. The angle is steep and it's hard to going not to stumble. At the valley floor is a dried up river covered in worn stones and hung by water that is no longer gone. Small caves open in the rock face nearby, with rusted machinery abandoned outside. There was mining here but it must have been a long time ago. A wider track made for carts carrying ore leads up far slope. Look around. Look around. You pause for a moment to recover your breath and look around. All right. Now we're at 16 stamina. Look at the riverbed. You look down at the riverbed. Nothing but a carpet of stone. Take some stones. Look at the machinery. Investigate the mine. Take some stones. You choose 3 nice round pebbles and smash them into your backpack. Heavy to carry but useful. Throw them at somebody. Look at machinery, investigate mines, climb out of the valley. Look at them. You walk for a while between the ancient machineries, machines that list out of the mud besides the riverbed. Gigantic hoppers, now bronze with rust, with huge spiked wheels on their sides. Leads between them, now thick with beds, slugs, and muds. Whatever these machines are for, they have not worked for in decades, maybe even centuries. 1 second, guys. So make sure everything's not muted. Okay, yeah, alright, everything's good. Investigate the mines, climb. We're going in the mines because I want to. You approach the mine's entrance, wet and the wet wind greets you from the depths. The mine shafts must lead somewhere, but it's pitch dark. There is no torch. You don't have any light on your own. Oh man. I don't have no way to light this. Do I have any spell? Let me see if there's any spells that make light. Okay, that's cool. I'm trying to read the spells to see anything could make a torch. Okay, that's cool. Can't do those, can't do those. Spell we use pick a path. Alright. That's cool. Ooh! By casting this spell, casters can create an illusion of treasure. Gold pieces, silver coins, gems, jewelry can be created at will, used to distract, pay, or bribe creatures. Illusionary riches will disappear as soon as the caster is out of sight. This spell protects the caster from most magic. It must be cast quickly and work by neutralizing attacking spells. The spell is thus very powerful protective weapon. Great spell. Oh look, we got pop. This is what the rocks are for. A potent little spell, but one which can call for a great mental concentration. This spell must be cast on a small pebble, which will then explode when thrown. The explosion produces great forces as well as a loud bang. All right. Fall dim. What's dim? A good defensive spell. This can be cast at any attacking creature to muddle its mind. However, it must be able to handle with caution, as deranged creatures may act unpredictably. Fog. The spell may be the only. The spell may be only. Wait. This spell may only be casted in closed rooms with no windows. Once cast, the room turns pitch black in the eyes of all but the caster, even though the torches and chems may still be burning. Therefore, nearby creatures will temporarily be blinded. Oh, the spell may only be cast in closed rooms with no windows. Alright, that's interesting. Requires sand. Don't have the stuff for that. Snap. I actually never looked through all the spells. This is actually kind of fun. The effect, I doubt I'm going to be able to use most of these. The effect of the spell, which is only useful in the combat, it demoralizes an opponent so that his win is wait. It demoralizes an opponent so that his will to win is lost. Any creature so demoralized will be easier to defeat, though victory is still not certain. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I can't do any of these. The ones I can't do, I'm just not even going to bother to read them. There is a lot of spells. Holy shit. This is the most formidable spell in lore. Okay, yeah, this one I don't know. Yeah, we don't know what the hell that does. Fuck, I want to go in there, but I have no way of making light. I can't see, I can't fight, right? Can't see. Why is it so small? Maybe because I'm playing on a 4K monitor, this comes up really small. Oh, we're going to climb out, man. I really want to go inside there. But we avoided the bridge. Fuck that bridge. Bridges have been bad for us. And we got stone, and I was glad I got stone. You breathe, your breath is short, and your heart is hampered as you pause halfway up the valley slope. A small wooden hut is opposite, set a little way back from the path. Avoid the hut. Creep through the bushes out of sight. Walk past quickly and quietly. Move to the other side of the bushes. Okay, you continue on the path quickly in the hopes that whatever's inside will not see you. Just opposite of the hut lies some bushes. Creep through the bushes out of sight. You duck into the bushes, but you are clearly out of luck as you pass the eye line of the door. Something inside the brow bellows a roar, then a troll erupts, waving a sword above its head. A troll. Oh shit. Okay. Cast a spell. Hold on. We need to know what spell we're going to cast. Okay. Sorry about the music. Now, probably pop. I want to try this 6. I've never seen that. Like the guy who I watched play, he never did that. That sounds super cool. So we're gonna do 6. But I can't use it. So we're gonna do S. So it's only letting me do sun. Wait, why can't I do 6? 6 would work. Wouldn't that work in this situation? Alright, 6 might not work. So we might do walk or pop. That actually kind of sucks. Why can't I cast that spell? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, we'll do pop. You cast your spell across the pebble, then flinging it at the troll, it explodes into a shower of sparks, knocking the creature to the floor. Throw another. Engage. Throw another. You toss a pebble at the troll, which explodes and reaches him. When the smoke has cleared, there is no troll anymore. Search the troll's hut. Ha ha ha! With the troll dead, you quickly search the hut to find 3 gold pieces hidden inside a pile of blankets. Then it spills. Then you slip out and continue on your way. Got gold. Yeah. Those pebbles were worth it. And I got 1 pebble left. Hell yeah. I didn't lose no stamina, bro. Oh yeah. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Let's look at items. Okay, we got 1 pebble left. Okay, yes, I just wanted to check. Got 1 pebble left. Forget that troll. Another hour passes as you finish the climb. With the sun starting to hang heavily in the sky, you reach the top and meet with other ends of the rope. And you reach the top and meet the other end of the rope bridge. Nope. Look, I don't care about that. Yeah, I don't care about that bridge, brother. We're moving forward. Can't always look back at things. Some way down the hill, you stop for a rest and you sit a border to survey what lies ahead. The path leads downwards at the foot, cradles between 3 peaks in the village. A quite large one behind you. The sun fell rapidly in the hills. I'm actually good right now. I'm avoiding this village, and we're gonna move on to the next one. Avoiding a village when you have no food is probably a rash and foolish decision. But when people out here cannot be trusted, you determine to find somewhere to sleep within sight of the village, but no, not within the wall. Better to keep yourself to yourself and stay hidden. You hop down the border and make your way forward. When an overhanging branch touches your face, I hear a little chirping. Freeze. Keep turning around. Turn around. You turn quickly. Hovering by your shoulders is a small creature the size of a bird. It is childlike but very thin. With green skin, it fits around you on transparent wings. It seems friendly enough, It even lands on your shoulder. Its thin crawled toes pinching slightly. Talk to it, shake it loose, cast a spell, carry on. Talk to it. Greetings, little creature. Hello to you. The creature replies, chirping, my name is Jan. Okay. What are you? What do you want with me? See the village there? The creature replies, last time I tried to go through it, they told me I wasn't welcome, so I won't mind some protection. Where I'm going is dangerous. Where I'm going is dangerous. You warn the creature you might be killed traveling with me. The creature shrugs. I've got small wings, can't get far on my own. The creature's hopping up and down. Come on, grumbles impatient. Let's get going, can't we? What are you? The creature does a backflip and gives a low bow. I am a mini-mite. Pleased to meet you. I reach out tiny hands and shake earlobes. I'm not going anywhere with you till you're gone. Let me find out information. What can you tell me about the village? You point down to the village. Is it safe? That's Baranity. It's very safe. It's the largest village in the whole of the Sharani Hill. Every traveler who comes to this way spends at least one night here. So it's a little bit expensive, especially for the mini-mites, but pleasant enough. The creature fits to you, the other ones. You're not in any hurry, are you? It's obvious. Don't you want to sleep in? Do you want to sleep in out in the rough? I'll just say I could protect you. Let's get going then. Well, let's get going then. The creature shakes you by the air in excitement. You set off along the path once more. You descend into the bow of the village. The hills on either side tower tall through the village into deep. He doesn't seem threatenful. Sleep outside. We're gonna go in. You continue along the path. The sound of a festival grows louder. It's almost spooky to hear the shades of the village after so long of dry road. The people of it seem to be enjoying themselves. See, we might your shoulder remarks. What's going on? No, no. There's no magic. I know. This is a festival of the young. What's that? Well, take a look. John waves at the little hand around the village. The idea is that once a year, the children are allowed the freedom of the village. It is time for great fun, lots of pranks. It becomes quickly obvious that he means you pass the first few buildings where you find a number of children sitting in the streets and drinking ale from a deep mug. Oh shit! Kids are getting drunk. Bad, naughty kids. Nah. You pass the yeah. Further on, your young boy is holding an old woman over his knee, spanking her. On the other side of the street, a group of boys is fighting outside of the hut with a sign that reads, Grandella's Tavern. Is it all complete mayhem? You stride over to the boy, intending to rescue the woman, but at the sight of your manner, the sword of the boy puts her down and gets on his feet. And what are you about? He demands. I am the leader of this village for today, and I say get to bed. Move away. You heed the boy's warning and creep away. You consider helping the woman, but there is nothing you can do. It is their festival after all. That is true. Do you wish to rewind the story to the current location. Cancel. How did I do a rewind? Oh shit, you can go back. Nah, no need to cheat. I mean, not cheat, it's part of the game. We're entering the tavern. We'll fuck with these kids. Greetings. Greetings. I don't need ale. How much is ale? How much is a mug of ale, you ask? 2 gold pieces, the finest in town. Well, it's the only ale in town. I make sure of that. Buy a mug. I'll say I have no gold. Ooh, my stamina went up. I have no gold, you lie. The Inca gives you a long, hard look and decides whether or not to trust you. Then he relents and pours you a mug. Don't tell anybody I gave you that, but it's on the house. Gretel Door smiles. You look like you've been on the road a while. You have no idea. You reply. Tell me about the village. Tell me about yourself. Me? Why? He spreads his hand. I am a normal enough fellow. What you see is what you get with me. That's what I always say. Tell me about the village. Okay. He shrugs, not to say much. What you see is what you get again. This place keeps going because it's on the only route between Carrier and the Ani. If one of these mountains fall or the river freezes over, then this place will be a desert in 2 weeks. Of course you are, he grins. Didn't I just tell you that? What can you tell me about that? Ah, Kari. I loved a girl in Kari once. It's the town for love, you know. If you lived every day like it's your last in Kari, because the chances are high that it will be. Now there's a city of thieves if ever there was once. I'm sure you'll be right at home. I'll survive. I'll survive. Good for you, he replies with a nod. I suppose the worst that can happen to me there was a broken heart in the end. Goes back to whipping down the bar, then a thought occurs to him. You'll be passing through Torapani, I suppose. The servants in the Torsapani are normally a merry lot, but they pretty desperate at the moment. They're a real gloom about the place. Torapani, okay. What's the matter with them? Oh, what's the matter? Oh, well, he thinks for a moment and waves away whatever was on the tip of his tongue. I'm sure it's nothing to concern you. From the counter, Jana issues a loud burp. He has been sipping ale from the puddles of the bar top and now quite drunk. Sip away. A perfect opportunity to give the critter a sip. You get quickly to your feet, but you don't quite manage it. At the last moment, John rouses himself and flies, wobbling back to your shoulder. I love you, he whispers in your ear. This thing is awesome. This is absolutely awesome, guys. So this gets a little... So Turpani's kind of crazy right now. Waterfalls over here. We probably can't pass through the waterfalls, obviously, because coming from up here down here actually goes to Kiev and it flows into the sea, Kabad Sea, where there seems to be some type of serpent. So interesting. We have to get beyond this to get to the next area. Alright, I might wrap up this episode right now. We've probably been going for a pretty long time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today. This has been Biki with the Untitled Game Show. Join me next episode to find out where we go next. Till then, peace the heck out. Later, guys.